The confession. That heated experience had happened on a beautiful, warm Southern California spring Friday afternoon, and I was too fearful of saying anything about it to Mom and Dad until the next morning. I had slept terribly that night, knowing I still had to show my parents the pink slip and the note. Understandably, my conscience wouldn't allow me to sleep in, so I got up early that Saturday morning, pushed my way into Mom and Dad's dark room, went directly to Dad's side of the bed, and woke him up to confess my guilty conscience. I set the note on his bedside table and shoved the pink slip in his face as I blubbered my explanation about the day before through many tears and quivering lips. Dad listened with heavy, blinking eyes while propped on his elbow. He nodded that he heard my words. When I finished my confession, Dad nodded one final time and flashed me a prideful smirk before letting out a long sigh as he laid back down and pulled the sheets over his shoulders again. I stood there watching Dad find a comfortable place on his pillow. He was adjusting it here and there until he got it just right. He reached through the top of the sheets and wiped some sleep from his eyes. I felt so much lighter than when I had walked in. I was so thankful to have that burden off my chest. Still, I was fearful of the consequences of standing up against those boys. I waited, and I began to feel that burden start to creep into my mind. But not for long. Finally, Dad spoke, blinking a couple times and then wholly closing his eyes. With his eyes shut, Dad asked one question. "Is your friend, the girl, okay?" I answered, "Yes, Daddy, she's just got some bruises and scratches." Eyes still closed, Dad made a single statement. "Good job, pal." He brushed me out of his room with a flip of his hand from under the sheets. When I turned and walked out of that bedroom, I was a free man with a restored confidence. Instantly, I was again much more like the all-American, God-fearing kid who picked a fight with a bully to save a princess, rather than the violent, pathetic, emasculated boy I believed myself to be since 3:30 p.m. the prior afternoon. Maybe I was wrong to meet violence with violence in protecting the girl I had a crush on, but my dad treated me as if I was in the right. I had been the hero, and he was proud of me. What a gift my dad gave me. I didn't hear another thing about this event until almost 30 years later.